On top of the trailer here with Erik Jones at Richmond Raceway, a place where this is cutoff time for the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. What are your odds? I mean, running really well right now. The past 3 races, you've got top 5 finishes. So how important is it that you guys come out here, and what are your odds of the win?
Well, I think we're in a good spot. You know, we've had a good month now in races where we've ran well, ran up front, been in contention to win a couple. So it's really encouraging as a group. You know, I think we've worked pretty hard all year to get ourselves in a position to be running like that. And now to kind of see it all coming around has been really neat. The team's pumped up, I'm pumped up. I've been pretty excited all week. Just felt like I'm really locked in and doing what I need to do to be in contention, to be up front and being able to win this thing. It'll be a good weekend. I'm excited. I'm just ready to get the race going tomorrow night, really, and see what we really got.
Is coming to Richmond for the second time daunting? Because you didn't even get through 5 laps in the spring. So how's that going to kind of affect how you approach Saturday night?
It makes it more challenging. You know, had I had a whole race under my belt, I would have known a little bit better what to expect. Fortunately, 2 different races totally, you know, day and night race. Luckily, we got all the practice in that weekend. I was able to at least look back and kind of some of the things I did in practice and what made our car good that day. So we were pretty fast, really. I thought we had a really good race car. It definitely makes it more challenging, but anytime I've been able to come back to a track for the second time has been a positive.
I had the chance to talk to Kyle Busch in Victory Lane at Bristol about the guys coming through that Kyle Busch School of Charm, and the track that kind of put you on his radar was Five Flag Speedway running the Snowball Derby. This track is the closest thing that the Cup Series runs to Five Flags. So does that give you any confidence? Can this be kind of the next stepping stone of the legend of Erik Jones, so to speak?
Well, I'd love it to be. I really thought Bristol was going to be that moment. That was going to be a really cool day. Just racing with Kyle for the win again, and kind of really the last 4 years and everything he's done for me, and kind of where it all started back at the Snowball. To be racing for him for my first win was really special. So Richmond is a similar racetrack. It's got a similar feel. It's really low on grip, wore out, wears tires out quick. So, you know, I think there is some things that you can learn at Pensacola that do apply to here. These big heavy stock cars are a little bit different than what we were racing that day, but you know, it is similar and it does bring back some good memories. So hopefully we can keep it going. You know, we've been running up front, and it'll be really special to get our first win here and get ourselves locked in.
And I know you're moving to Gibbs next year, but how important is it to you to get Barney Visser in Victory Lane, the guy that gave you your first shot in the Cup car?
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, Barney's a really competitive guy. A lot of people don't know that. You don't get that sense from him, not really knowing him very well, but once you get to know him, he's very competitive, and you know, I'm competitive as well. So he's been really excited here over the last month as well as we've been running, and you know, to get him a win would just, it kind of cap things off. You know, I feel like I owe Barney a lot for what he's done for me this year, and gave me, you know, my first opportunity, like you said, in the Cup Series. So to pay him back with a win would be really special. I know that would mean a lot to them. They've been really big on starting a second car and having a second team. So for that team to be in their first year and get a win would definitely be a good moment for all of us.